Good morning folks, this is the day of the stargazing, so quite looking forward to today. I'm speaking to my friend Rima, who manages the Saya restaurant in Los Cristianos, and she's also coming along today, so got some company going up to the stargazing at Mount Teide, so it should be fun. We're meeting at the Rona Gran here, that's where I am just now, just down at the bottom area, and we're meeting here for a few drinks before we get the bus to take us up there. So exciting day ahead. Busy down here today. It's a market day on a Tuesday. There's been a lot of people coming back from the market. Lots of many folk in the sun loungers today. Bit of a breeze today, you can see I'll be out to the sea there, looks a bit choppy. Just back from the shops, bought myself a jacket. Only arrived in Tenerife with a suitcase full of t-shirts, so thought I'd better prepare myself for the 12,000 feet mountain, especially when I'm going to be there about 10-11 o'clock during the evening. It could be a bit breezy up there, a bit colder. Just heading along the front here, going to go for a bite to eat to the Emperor. My parents have been there quite a number of times. This will be my first time trying the restaurant. Quite looking forward to it. That's where I'm going folks, the Emperor. Here's the menu in the Emperor. Quite good prices there. You see a fillet steak, Cantonese sauce, €16.95, good value. I'm going to go for the sweet and sour chicken, $8.50. So the Emperor Chinese restaurant is just next to, you've got the Shamrock, it's just next door. So there's a fish and chip shops in the Shamrock, it's just newly opened. If you like your fish and chips back home, and you can take that out to your table out there as well. But I'm trying the Emperor today. This is my first time in this restaurant. Parents had recommended it, it's one of their haunts when they come on holiday. Very nicely presented, sweet and sour chicken, and some fried rice to go with that. Some prawn crackers. So the bill has just came, and for the sweet and sour chicken, fried rice, and I had a fizzy water. It came to €15.94. The restaurant we stop at for the stargazing tour.
What can we see? You guys got this band of cloud out there on the horizon. Underneath it, you can see the shadow of La Gomera, the closest island to us, 26 kilometres away. Behind La Gomera, we can't see that one tonight, it's very rare that we can, is El Hierro, that lies at 182 kilometres away. And we might see it as the sun sets, but just where the sun is now is La Palma. That's 86 kilometres. That's the island that was erupting 3 years ago. So there are 3 islands out this way. The rest of them are that way. But talking of that way, guys, got this band of lava in front of us here. Once I've finished just here, if you'd like to have a wander up this back way here, you can do. And you've got a beautiful view of Lady Teide in the background.
Morning folks. Got back from the stargazing trip about 1 o'clock in the morning. It was a really good trip, really enjoyed it. We got picked up at the Rona Grand Hotel about 5:15. The bus made several stops along the way. Las Americas, Adeke, Fana Bay, Caleta. We got up to the restaurant about 7:30. The restaurant was fine. We're set in groups of about 12. The food was quite basic. It's like a flat piece of chicken, some rice, a few canaria potatoes. It was good. Enjoyed meeting different company on the tour. Sitting next to some Scottish people, so it was good. Enjoyed it, and we were on a sort of strict timeline because of when the sun sets. So we left the restaurant at 8:05 and got to the point where we were going to watch the sun going down. For me, that was one of the best bits of the trip. Watching the sun set below the clouds was pretty awesome. Got some nice pictures up there, really good. It does start getting very cold up there. So once the sun set, we made our way to the stargazing point, and we had to wait for the sun to set, so there was no light pollution. So probably waited about maybe half an hour after the sun set before we took to the telescopes. It was a really good experience. The guides are very knowledgeable, so it is interesting. I noticed some people had downloaded Sky View on their phones, which was pretty cool because you could just point your phone towards the sky and it would tell you what all the stars, planets, etc. are. I was quite surprised at how many satellites are up there. 32,000 satellites passing the Earth. So you do see quite a lot of satellites passing by. What I will say is it is very cold up there. It went to about 3 degrees, so make sure if you're going up the hill, wrap up. There's a lot of people in shorts, and I was one of them. Wrong choice, because it does get very cold up there. I would say the best time to book the trip is probably July or August, just for that warmer experience. Unless you're really going to wrap up a bit up there, because going from 25 degrees up to 3 degrees, especially when that sun sets, it gets a bit cooler. But it's a very good trip. I would recommend it for the money. It was good. It was something different and quite a good learning experience as well. So I always thought the brightest star in the sky, which was, you see it back home, and so I thought it was a star. It's not. It's a planet. Jupiter. It's pretty cool. Looking through the lenses. So yeah, it was good. So if you've enjoyed the watch, if you could give me a big thumbs up please, and subscribe to the channel, I'd be much obliged. And the next video, I'm looking at booking a wee trip to the Rona Grand Hotel for a couple of nights and get some views from the top there, up. So that should be quite interesting. I've been there before and it's pretty cool. Some infinity pools and buffets, and so watch out for the next video, it should be good. Bye for now folks.